Okay, welcome back to another episode with the Recycle Bin. As always, this is Tim. Again, we have Steve. We also have Ryder with us.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Um, Today this is another dimension tour. We're only doing one dimension though, but this one is really special. This is a person who's in our guild. So guys, why don't we go ahead and jump in right now? As you can see, we are in our guild dimension, so this is where we're pretty much going to start our guild tours, or dimension tours anyway. So why don't we go ahead and jump in, and let me introduce a very special guest. We have her with us here today. Her name is Freena. We call her Lyckii. Uh, she is a very talented dimension artist. So without further ado, here's Lyckii.
Hi, how you going?
So as you can see, we're in her dimension. Now, we have been in here before without a guided tour. This is part of the reason that Lyckii is in the video with us today. So if you want to go ahead, and we can start right here, right at the spawn area.
Well, do you want to just go through and find all the fun parts in there? There's little Easter eggs which you're not going to go and look at. Anyone can come in and see those babies.
Right. We're not going to show you any Easter eggs, people. There's not going to be any Easter eggs showing. If you happen to see something, you can come in yourself, look in the dimension, and find it for yourself. So why don't you just explain to us a little bit about the idea that you had for your dimension?
With the dimension, I love this. I started off one tiny little area, and I made a bridge from that classic film Dirty Dancing, and it started to become magical and enchanting. And then the next thing I knew, I thought, oh, a labyrinth, and let's make it all fairy tales. So there's lots of fairy tales and things that I like from my childhood as well, other films. So there's a few little movie magic pieces in here as well. But first place I built was the house. So if you want to cruise into the little dome house, it reminds me of Star Wars. You can go in there.
Like we're on Tatooine, yeah.
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 I did nothing like that though. It's got nothing to do with that.
No, there's no R2D2s, no C3PO.
No. I should though. I should whip it out and do it.
I do have to say, I'll be honest, I've never been inside here, and I do like what you did with the headboard and the footboard. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I would have never thought of that.
That is fantastic.
Painstaking. Totally painstaking.
Oh, I totally bet it is, but I would have never thought to do that. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Library area. That's pretty cool too.
Tradition, you can jump on the bed. You're allowed.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta jump on the bed.
Jump on the bed.
It's stress test. Too fat ass.
Stress test?
Okay, now it's
There
stress. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I do like the orbs in the in between the windows. That's a nice little touch.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice little touch. And that's what we kind of look for, is like the little details. Just look, the bread is even leaning on another piece of bread.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a lot of people don't take the time to actually do the little things like that to make it slightly more realistic.
And that's what people need to do, to make it a little bit more realistic, a little bit more interesting. Makes you feel like you're in the real world. So, what's the next stop on this crazy train?
Okay, I'm going to take you to my little shop of horrors.
Oh.
It's a classic theatre piece.
Ooh,
So there's Audrey 2, actually.
Audrey.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yes.
I have to say that ever since we came in here the first time, this has been my favorite little spot. Little Shop of Horrors has always been kind of a very favorite play and movie kind of in my heart for the longest time.
I
See,
love it.
Steve gets a little emotional when he's...
Well, when I was in high school, I did all of our technical stuff, all of our lighting and electrical stuff, and the very first thing that we did was Little Shop of Horrors.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had kind of a fondness since then for it.
Actually, that's the same for me. I did all the makeup on a theatre piece as well, for one, and some prosthetics. So it's a big thing for me too.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Nice little personal touch to your own dimension. Means something to you. Everybody else can find their own meaning from it.
And I like actually that you took the sign and made it into a planter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The little hanging planter up there.
I'm glad you noticed that one. I was hoping someone would.
Now, this right here is this intrigues me because does this have to do with Aladdin?
It is actually. I haven't finished that one. That's a work in progress. I may move that and turn this section into Beauty and the Beast because I've got a big glass tube and I'll put a rose in it and do that section. It's just that I had that vase and I thought, we'll pop it there and it'll bring out some more inspiration later.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I kind of like that. I really like the style of that vase that you get. That's really cool looking vase. All right, so what's next? Piece of candy.
Well, you can see, food on the floor. You can have a little sticky beak and
Piece
right
of bread.
down in front of you.
Yeah, I think you left the bread trail just for Tim, because that's his kind of thing.
Piece of bread.
Ooh,
Piece of bread.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of bread. Piece of bread. Ooh, another piece of bread.
You should
Oh
stretch
my
this to
God!
bed now.
Look at that. That is awesome. Oh man, it's a cake.
Yeah.
Check it out. That is cool. And this obviously, I mean, a house full of candy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is Hansel and Gretel. This is what you were doing earlier. Oh, and there's the
really
cage.
Cool. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
And with the skulls and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's a good touch.
Man.
That is cool.
I like my giant pancake here. I've got to fish some more up. They're actually giant mushroom caps, but I shrink them down. Yeah, the roof is a mushroom cap. If you
It's that what it is? The pancake is a mushroom cap?
Yeah, you fish them up and I shrink it down. I'm going to put a stack of them.
You got me on that. Oh, man. I thought you were really fishing up like stacks of pancakes.
I wonder. Now I'm wondering if there's a way that you could make like a little bit of a butter pat or something to set on top of it.
Oh yeah, I have worked that out, but I'm going to wait until people can come in and have a look. So yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, don't give them all the.
Yeah, they can come in and have a look at some more goodies along the way.
Okay, so, excuse me. What happened there?
It's called you're getting old.
There's something up on the hill here.
The tricky little jumping path up the hill.
Yeah. Oh, it's a jumping path. Yeah, I'll be up there in half an hour.
Next week on.
Yeah. So behind.
Next week on Dimension Tours,
Tim makes it up the path. That's right. I gotta zoom my freaking camera out because I can't even see where I'm jumping.
Hey, I didn't make it easy.
That's all right. My first dimension I ever did, Steve will remember this.
Oh.
We were gonna make it a whole parkour course. You had to jump everywhere to get to places.
Oh,
okay, now this is familiar.
I know what this one is.
This is oh my God. I am so drawing a blank.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yes, Rumpelstiltskin.
Cool.
That's cool with the. Wait a minute. Those are mining picks.
No. Have another guess. You're gonna laugh.
Wait a minute. Is that the wagon hitches?
It's a wagon wheel and a wheelbarrow.
Nice.
Oh.
That is really cool.
I see.
That's genius.
That's an amazing idea.
That is awesome. Oh man.
Yeah, it's actually 2 wagon wheels because I needed both handles, and I was like, damn this thing. It took me ages to line them up, and I fiddled around. I'm like, I thought I was going to turn into Rumpelstiltskin.
Looks
Yeah,
amazing though.
someone's firstborn. What'd you say, Ryder? I
It
mean,
looks
you actually
amazing.
had.
I said it looks amazing. I like it.
Oh, well, then you can't say you have nothing. What is
I
that?
can't this time.
I don't remember this.
Oh, because that's my storeroom of junk.
Oh, okay.
Find it.
Don't look. Everybody turn away.
So what we need is a giant curtain there. We don't look behind the curtain, right?
But
Yeah,
they
that'd be
have
Oz
wizard-
curtain.
So this is a wishing well, I would assume, right?
This will be Jack and Jill. I just got to make Jack and Jill, and I'm going to make him roll down and land on his little fat head.
Nice.
Awesome. Now, see, last time I was in here, this was the storage room.
Not anymore. The little bees at the front give you a hint.
And I have been in here. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, but I have been in here, and you told me what this is. So we'll let Tim and Ryder.
The bees out front are the hint. Ryder, you got any ideas?
I got nothing on this one.
Oh, that's so funny. I can't believe you can't work this one out. Big to little.
The minute you say it, I'll know it.
Check out. Look at everything and look at how it is.
Wait a minute. It's the three bears. It's Little Red Riding Hood.
No, Goldilocks.
No.
Goldilocks.
That's it.
Goldilocks and the three bears.
I was going along with you, Tim. Whatever.
Oh, that'll learn you. Okay, yeah, I see it now. As soon as I saw the smaller bed and then the smallest bed, I knew where I was going with it. I just had the wrong name.
I thought the little bowls of porridge would have done it for you, but yeah.
yeah.
That little bowl of porridge makes me laugh.
I didn't see that.
Very cool.
I actually like how you did that with using like the barrels of rice or whatnot.
Yeah, that's cool.
I would like them a little more hidden underneath, but look,
Yeah.
you've got to work what you've got, and it still tells the story. That's all that's needed.
Yeah.
You could do something with like a carpet or a rug to make it like a tablecloth.
I did think of that, and then I thought, they're bears. I think it's rough, and we can get away with it. But yeah, I've got some ideas later.
Okay,
it's also
so
dimension space.
Going around this way, huh?
This is totally new, so you'll guess this one.
Totally new.
But when you go in, you got to look at the faces of both because it is really funny.
Okay, now this is Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
And that is the big bad wolf in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's Little Red Riding Hood's face. She just looks so surprised. It cracked me up. I was like, oh, I've got to have it.
Yeah, the facial expression on the doll is very much a.
Oh my god.
It's evil Red Riding Hood.
Right.
Well, yeah, it kind of looks like Red Riding Hood is coming to see her dead grandmother.
Yeah.
Because that's a skull with hair.
That's all I could do.
I know. I mean, you can't really do a whole lot.
The other thing that makes me laugh a little bit is if you look at the floor, there's a big bear skin, and when I built it, and I didn't think about it till later. I thought the neighbours are bears. Yeah, that's
That explains where they went.
That's why the bears are missing.
It'd be pretty funny to put like a small one just hanging on the wall.
Have a medium-sized
Probably
one in
'cause,
another building, a very tiny one as a cup holder.
Maybe Red Riding Hood and Goldilocks are buddies, and they're like, right, now we got rid of the bears. Now you can eat all the porridge you like. Just dump on the bed.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now this up around here, now I am under the impression that this was made for, well, speak of the devil.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, this gentleman here, you Dixie. This is his dance floor. It's his
This is
his
our
neat
pirate party ship.
pirate party ship.
Nothing to do with fairy tales, but it's a lot of fun.
And my biggest thing about this whole half, one being the dance floor looks amazing, but I really am impressed with what was done for the DJ booth.
Oh, absolutely.
The turntables, everything, it was actually something that I was kind of very taken aback at when I saw it. I was like, wow, they did a really good job with that.
Mhm.
Now, was this something that you had set up, Lyckii, or was this something that Udixine set up?
No, I've done the whole dimension. I
Oh.
did this for my partner, Udexine. So, I wanted him to have a little zone in my area as well. So, yeah, it's my little tribute boat for
Hey.
him.
Episode turns into a little impromptu dance party. Oh yeah.
Just need to be able to
Can't beat those crazy moves.
turn the lights out and get a little strobe flashing going on.
And the little.
Those orbs actually make a really weird noise, so they kind of
Yeah.
do something.
It's like you got a little feedback in the speakers. It's
Yep.
okay. It's all right. Impromptu
The
dance party.
gain on his microphone set a little too high is what it is.
There's the name of the episode, Steve. Ryder Table Dances Part 2.
Oh, God.
That's actually down here. If you have a look.
Oh yeah.
There's
Hey,
your
Ryder,
table.
it's your table.
I'm getting.
Right here. There's money already. No,
Wait,
Ryder,
wait a minute.
over here.
Oh, wait.
Ryder.
Whoa.
There's money already thrown on the
Yeah.
table for you.
That just looks wrong. Turn around.
I think that was the whole point, is it's supposed to look wrong.
You are totally
Yeah.
violating that pole.
I can't stop laughing. But guys, you can sit
Oh.
around. There's little shot glasses there for you to have a few little drinks.
No, not
Throw me
happening.
the bills. Throw me the bills.
Wait a minute. Can we throw Ryder off the plank over here?
Actually, if you run fast enough, you'll actually hit the palm tree at the end and you slide down, which is even more amusing.
Okay, now I don't believe that any of this, Ryder. You're done. Stop.
Oh, I know. I've stopped. Don't worry.
Now this up here, I don't believe any of this was done the last time I came in. Now, is this, well, there's a dragon at the top. So,
Yeah, I haven't panned up to show that, but let's come back a little bit, and we'll just
Oh,
kind of
very
scroll up,
cool.
and there's really not a great way to get an entire view of this in one fell swoop of the scale that this dragon is.
It was so hard to make. It really was. I had to run down and up and down and up and down. It was
I
perfect.
honestly can imagine it is, because after having several of these logs that you used here that I've ended up with, these are a pain to work with. And this does not show how far away these pieces actually had to be placed to actually make it look good.
yeah, that had to be very painstaking to make, and I can imagine. Wow.
It was getting its eyes to actually fit into the sockets and make the little eyeball, move in the right area. It was just
Did you just
nightmare.
jump?
Yeah, I jumped down to the mushroom
jump.
cap down here, trying to get a better view up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can get
I
one
wanna-
from the side at the back. There's a sneaky way.
I want to hit that palm tree and slide.
So, I mean, you'll have to tell me, what is this in reference to? Which fairy tale?
Originally, it was going to be Rapunzel. I did make some hair with that disco, lighting tube, but it was really bad. And I thought, no, that's not going to work. So in the end, there is a princess in that tower. There is her little place
Ah.
up there. There's a balcony there with a bridge, but you have to work your way up there and have a look. But it's still a princess tower, and she's got very minimal household items up there because she's just kept a prisoner. But it was kind of amusing because the steps that go onto the party ship looks like she has to pay her way, because she's that's the only
Right.
exit out.
Right, she has to come down here and dance.
Yep, that's her punishment.
I never noticed the cage right here to help fill in the opening there as well. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
That is a very unique touch.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm sure we're going the wrong way. Well, no, actually, I'm following you, so... And, of course, Ryder is left behind.
I am stuck on the backside of this thing and don't know how to get out.
That is why it's called a labyrinth of tales. Hint the word labyrinth.
Okay, so I'm essentially... Oh, look at that. There's a bridge.
Okay, get out. Come on.
This is
Are you
huge.
in the tower?
Alright, I feel like Rapunzel here.
Are you actually in the tower or in the top?
No,
of the
we're
tower?
on the little bridge piece that you have huge up here.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's got a feeling of like we just came up the beanstalk.
Oh
Right.
no, that's around the side. Beanstalk's around the side. This big bridge is my next adventure. That is going to be the bridge for the 3 billy goats gruff, and I've got them already. I'm just going to make them
nice.
down.
Oh.
Underneath. So I've got a troll to go in, and yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
Are you really stuck down there, Ryder?
Oh, I am.
I can't even see you.
I'm behind it. I don't know.
Oh, you're going to have to leave Dimension and come back.
Oh, that's what I plan on doing.
I'm going to find out how you got stuck because I need to fix that so no one else has that problem. So you can tell me.
Easter egg.
It's in the dungeon.
I mean, you know, if I
got-
could place things in your dimension, I'd be golden. I'd have my own little house back here.
He's like, I live here now.
It's
I just
huge.
jumped off the balcony. Hang on, I got to get back up now.
I think I'm
I
inside.
saw you jump off the balcony.
A few too many shooters.
Right? And it's early in the morning for you.
Shouldn't have said that. Too many coffee.
Oh, I can't get back on the bridge. Unless I do maybe this. Or not.
Nope. That's all right.
You can't go that way. You've got to go under the bridge and around.
I tried.
It's so funny watching you guys do this.
We fail.
It
Some-
was
No,
very
it's
much
fun.
so.
I like this. This is good because it makes you see other things.
Okay. Now I've lost everybody.
No, I'm coming. Here we go.
Well, I lost my camera guy.
Well, I'm coming back around as well.
We lost our
Comedic relief.
our punching bag.
I like Steve's better.
You would.
Exactly.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh, you nearly did somersault out the window.
I almost jumped off of the balcony as well.
That's what I did.
I'm up here watching.
So have you guys
Okay.
got behind the tower? And you're in?
I was in the tower.
Make sure you fall to the left-hand side if you're going to fall.
Right.
That's the only way you
Yes.
can get in.
Yeah.
Do not
I haven't
fall
finished
to
it yet.
right.
Yeah, if you slide to the right going down that hill, you won't get in. You've got to go back around. But if you go to the left, you're fine.
Okay, so are there any major pieces that we're missing?
Yes, there is a couple.
Okay. So, all right. Game on. First one to
Have-
find it wins.
Have you been into the Princess Tower? Because I think
Up
you
there
did.
in the
Yeah.
up there where you're jumping out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been up there.
Awesome. Okay, so if you follow me this way, I am near the big troll bridge.
Troll Bridge.
The one that you had the issue trying to get back up on that you have to go under.
Gotcha.
We're heading back towards the main house.
You'll find me. I'm the idiot jumping out.
Oh, bless me. I'm sorry.
But there was two idiots jumping.
It's
I'm confused. just right over here, Ryder. Where you at?
Okay.
He's probably in the candy house stuffing his face.
Yes.
Probably.
Knowing Ryder, yes. There's food involved? Yes, that's exactly where he's at.
Food? Don't talk about food. I haven't had dinner.
I haven't had breakfast.
Haven't had breakfast.
Your Dixie is under the boat dancing. That's awesome.
No. This is the Dirty Dancing bridge that I was mentioning. So we didn't. There's no way of making water, so I made purple water because I thought that would just be something different. So it's all the palm trees turned sideways.
Yeah, see, now that, I remember seeing that, and that was very interesting how you did that. That must have been very painstaking to lay out.
Yeah, I agree. It was.
No qualms there.
Yep. This is fun. I fished this tower up as well, and it hid that really ugly skeleton that was on the ground.
Yeah.
It did suit. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I've got a couple of these as well.
That's the one thing that about the Rift Dimensions that I'm not really fond of, is the fact that they put things in the dimension that's part of that are actual parts of the dimension. I wish they would allow you to move them. I think that would be fair.
Especially for like houses. Even rotating it only would make a huge difference.
Well, allow me to do anything with the items that they place in there, and I probably would be happy. What is? This is interesting.
This is the romantic bridge. This is just a little bit of a fairy tale kind of bridge that I wanted to do, just to bring all the paths together a bit more. When I start, I've got to join all the labyrinth pieces up a bit more. But it does take you up to another section again. There's actually 3 layers in this dimension that I'm doing.
I've noticed that there's a lot of layers. Are we supposed to be able to get up here?
No, I think
Oh, you can, but yeah, it's up to you. I don't mind. People will find little things floating around anyway. They're going to come in and have a look and find all those extra goodies. But it's a bit of a challenge
Right.
getting up.
yeah, the getting to the higher points on this dimension is something me and Tim did find as a bit of a challenge for everything. But it is able to be done. And I think
I apologize for the background noise, guys. Somebody's shooting off freaking fireworks.
Oh, that's understandable. But that's one of the things I do like about this dimension specifically is it's so understated with how big it actually is.
Oh, I almost fell.
Oh yeah, you've got to. You're doing somersaults up the tree. Amazing. Ninja style.
Oh, I recognize this tree.
Yes, you do.
This is the one your house is under.
Yes, it is.
And there I go. Oh,
Bye-bye. See ya. Cameraman fell down.
Oh, good luck.
Cameraman fell down. Go boom. Okay, so we won't talk about this until Steve gets up here. We do not
Yeah.
talk about the house that is built in the tree.
oh, you could see it from the angle that I had as well.
Alright, so... Alright, now everything or most everything in the dimension follows some kind of fairy tale.
Yes.
Okay, so this... Or does it have to be a fairy tale? Could it be Disney?
Yeah, it can be. It is basically that. It's all sort of like childhood memories and good films. It's 3 films that you could put this under.
Yeah, one of them comes to mind, Swiss Family Robinson.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, but
God,
that was a
you're
book
old.
before Disney.
I'm saying
And
Tim's
there's also
old
like
if he remembers
Robinson
that.
Crusoe.
Robinson
sort of stuff.
Crusoe, kind of.
So,
Yes, that's
yeah.
what I initially thought of when I
And
saw
there's a
it.
classic one which everyone forgets about as kind of when Brooke Shields was sort of very young. There's one called Blue Lagoon, and they
Blue
were kids.
Lagoon.
Yes, I do remember that. And you're right, a lot of people do forget about that one.
That's why I put the dolly on the flour sack bed, because it was something they had from a kid, even though they're adults now.
Yep.
And there's a little surprise on the side of the tree. So if you ever had a few drinks, you would really not want to go to there because, boy, you could fall off really good.
That's the pooper.
Well,
Yeah,
let me get
look
up
where
there.
it drops.
Oh,
It drops
Oh,
onto
you
the
trip
rich
fall
people
off.
down below.
All the rich people down below. Yep.
Yeah, the long drop lands right down there.
Whee!
You can
Well-
actually drop off down here because there's one more thing, and then that's.
I was going to ask because I think, and it may not be something that we thought of, but kind of found another area just dropping off of that.
Oh yeah, there's a few that are in here that are extra.
Do you see this, Tim?
Are we
Where did you
revealing
land?
an Easter egg? No, we're not. Oh, I know what this is. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Snow White, 7 dwarfs.
Yeah, I love that bit. I had a cough and I thought, what do I do with that for this dimension? They went, oh, I know.
Now, that's a regular coffin. Now, where did you get that?
I think I got that as a reward, or I fished it. I think I actually got that in No, I think it was a reward.
Part of the loyalty rewards?
Yeah, I think it was.
Ah, see?
So there is little benefits.
Yeah.
Them dirtbags.
Okay.
Trying to climb.
Got to spend more money.
Ryder's still trying to climb a tree.
Oh,
Shut up.
really? Actually, guys, sorry
Yeah,
if you
be
follow
fired.
me down this way.
I figured it out all on
Take-
my own. Thank you very much.
That's a big pile of snow.
And I do like the little decorations you have here. That was
Yeah.
a good idea.
With the tables, yeah, I will say that there were some ideas that you did in here that I actually incorporated into my builds in my dimension.
Oh, that's good. That's a compliment. Thank you.
That
Yeah.
and I like the fairy ring.
This is a little enchanted garden. I'm also collecting my Hunt Rift statues, so I wanted to put them in there as my little trophy area. But it works in with a fairy tale, so
Right.
funny enough, it does.
Ah, shit. Shoot. I fell.
Shoot, hey.
The only thing I kind of wish that we could do with these would be scale them down
Or
Because-
up, depending
or-
on what you wanted to
or
do.
up, because I know Tim had talked about wanting to possibly put them on like a mantelpiece because it would look good there.
Yeah.
Making them maybe about 3/4 of the size would actually look a lot better kind of in here, I think.
Well, what I did with this guy, you know, the guy with the what is he holding? I'm having to look up. Okay, some kind of weapon. I actually stuck him into a tree base to hide the base that he was actually on because I didn't like it. So I wanted it more like a throne style because he's actually my Jack and the Beanstalk giant, and I wanted him huge and I couldn't scale him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that would have
I
been
still got him
perfect.
in. She's my evil witch.
She
She's
kind of that actually kind of thinking about it with a fairy tale theme. She kind of then looking at it would remind me more of Maleficent.
Yeah, actually, that's a
Oh
point.
yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
It's got a very Maleficent feel to her.
So
That is
if
not
you-
a table.
Sorry, I got a fucking
Okay.
thought. If you pan upwards,
Field
you'll
the
see how
mushroom
big
table.
that beanstalk is.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the axe and the cleaver in the tree. This
Yeah, I
is
was just
Jack's
standing on it.
beanstalk.
You were just standing on the cleaver.
No, right beside it.
The beanstalk.
Oh.
Part of it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that works.
Very
A
cool.
bunch of roots. That's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That works.
Looks good.
So we're not missing anything now.
Well, I'm not gonna. They can come and find it. You know, there is Easter
Yeah.
eggs.
There's
Yeah, I think
again,
this is pretty covered for what really they can, see at the moment. Still got a bit more
Anything.
work to do.
and feel free. We're gonna pretty much end it up right here, people. Feel free to leave your likes and comments in the comment section below. Likes, you know where to do it. Subscribe to the channel if you so feel fit. Stay tuned for more episodes with us for Dimension Tours. We'll be hitting up a lot more dimensions, not just people in our guild. Hopefully, we'll be getting more attention from people outside the guild. Thank you very much, Lyckii, for the guided tour. It was very much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun. It's good.
Good. I'm glad you did. And Steve, you got any comments?
I'm speechless. Every time I come in here, there's always something I didn't see the first time around or the second time around or whatnot, and it's always just something else that catches my eye, and it's always astounding.
Yep.
But
Ryder?
that's what I like about them.
Ryder?
You know me. I got nothing, Tim.
He never has anything.
He never
It's
has
Ryder.
anything. Anyway, until the next time, everybody just take care. And for all of you guys who are in this guild, we'll be speaking to you soon. So,
But I do want to say,
uh-oh.
Lyckii, it does look amazing. I'm
Thank
very
you.
impressed.
Yes,
Thanks
very
so much.
impressive. Very impressive dimension. I recommend this dimension. I have already gave it a +1.
Yep.
I think I did that the first time we were in here, but
I just did.
that's going to be it for today, people. So until next time, take care. We'll see you when we see you.
And
See ya.
my last little thing for those that are in our guild and have not been in here and have not given this a +1 or anything, you
Why
need to come.
haven't you?
You need to get in here and check this out.
Why haven't you?
This is like Supremo top tier.
You can learn a lot from in here. But anyway, take care. We'll see you next time. Peace.